Chester County Historical Society. And we're standing in the 1914 Chester County Jail. It was an operating jail till 1973, I think, is when the last prisoner left. Chester is a pretty haunted place. The Occoneechee Trail, which became the Great Philadelphia Wagon Road, and the Slough to Gap Road, which was the major Native American trading path going east to west. They crossed here in Chester. So this is an ancient crossroad. As far as the hauntings go, I think I started working here in 2009, and I probably wasn't here 3 or 4 days, and I'm basically here alone most of the time. Probably about a week or two in, I heard a motorcycle pull up front. I heard the door open and shut. I heard boots go down the hallway, but never saw a thing. The next thing that I had happen was probably down by the gun room in the archive. I was working in the archive one day, and I heard somebody tuning a guitar. Now, my mother ran a music school for years, so I know what it sounds like to tune a guitar. So I got up from where I was sitting in the archive, and I went out into the hallway, and it seemed like wherever I went, the music moved further away. And finally, after going back and forth in the breezeway, I said, well, just play something. You've tuned it up, just kidding around. And they broke out into a ragtime and played like an entire song. I was astounded. I'd never heard anything like that before. But like 2 o'clock in the morning, this woman called me and said, there's a man upstairs. And he's walking across the front windows at the very top floor. Here's the issue with that. There's no floor underneath those windows. I didn't believe him, to tell you the truth, until another local person said, I was driving past the jail at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I saw this guy walking, and it looked like a cop. I came to work, I'm closed on Mondays, Tuesday morning, and there's a police officer waiting for me. And he tells me he has seen someone upstairs, and he wants to go look. He was filling out paperwork in the parking lot the night before on a night shift, and he's quite sure someone's up there. He even told me, they walked, all the way down the side of the building, back around. He went up there and he looked around, and he came back down, he said, there's no one up there. And I said, I know. The latest thing that's happened, we have a ghost that likes to move things. The activity they pick up in this room mainly is someone talking. You can't really understand what they're saying, but someone in here talks all the time. I do have people that won't come in here. The one guy who I told you we don't allow taunting, these people were prisoners after all, they're not known for their kindness, right? And we warn people, don't taunt, don't walk around here pretending to be a cop or any of that stuff. And the guy did, and he had a not very pleasant interaction with the guy downstairs. So cold spots, and I can't even tell you how many times I've come to this door out here, this steel door, and opened it and heard 2 people talking. And I just shut the door and go back to my desk and give it a few minutes. Usually they quiet down the minute I open the door. But it's like they're right in the stairwell with you. And you'll hear, no, 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 2 people deep in conversation, but you can't really hear what they're saying. And then I'll go, excuse me, and it gets dead quiet, but you can still feel them. So I go sit back at my desk for a minute and give them a chance to clear out. This is Billy's cell, and they leave cigarettes and cards and stuff like for him. He's our resident haunting up here.
So how do you know that that's who it is?
He has communicated quite clearly.